What is up, guys? It has been a hot minute since I've done any kind of video whatsoever. I've been busy the last couple of weeks. We're gonna have a bunch of stuff coming out soon. I'm also going to be announcing a podcast and a secondary kind of gaming nerdy type channel. We're going to be doing game reviews and movie reviews and all kinds of fun stuff. But I'll announce that when it's ready to go. But point is, we got a lot to look forward to, and I appreciate all the support I've been getting lately. It's been awesome. But we're not going to waste too much time with the intro like I normally do. We're going to get right into it. We have a video by Tom MacDonald. Again, I'm a little late with this one. I think it's like 2 weeks old. I've been behind on all my videos. We're going to start getting to it. This is Dummies by Tom MacDonald. And without further ado, let's just dip right into it, guys. And here we go.
I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Everything is sexist, homophobic, or it's racist. When life gives us lemons, we're supposed to want to change it. But my generation rather take some pills than escape it. Say that I'm transphobic if you wanna, but one day I'll be a father. And I really hope my son don't grow up to be my daughter. I ain't trying to hurt your feelings, skin should be a little thicker. That's the problem being.
That was a good line. I need to hear that again real quick.
Rather take some pills than escape it. Say that I'm transphobic if you wanna, but one day I'll be a father. And I really hope my son don't grow up to be my daughter. I ain't trying to hurt your feelings, skin.
I really hope my son doesn't grow up to be my daughter. That's a really funny line. That's good. First of all, let me just say I love the set. I know he was talking on Instagram and Twitter saying that he built his own two hands. Like he does with everything, but he's really excited about this one. And I saw the behind the scenes already on Instagram. It looks awesome. Like, they're incredible. Huge shout out to him and Nova, and of course Evan does the mixes and all that. It's amazing what they do independently. You know, you see these other people like Cardi B and these other artists, Lil Nas, whatever the dude's name is, or it's a girl, I don't know. You know, millions and millions of dollars, a million people on set with them, and they, you know, go all crazy with the CGI and all this crap. And Tom MacDonald, he does it all himself, and his videos always look so much better than they do, sound so much better than what they do. It just shows with some hard work and perseverance, you can do some great things. Tom MacDonald's a fantastic example of that. But anyways, about the line, I really hope my son doesn't grow up to be my daughter. It's something that a lot of people want to tiptoe around, but I mean, look, nobody wants that, to have genders for you, not feel comfortable inside your own body. You know, you don't know, you don't feel comfortable who you are. It's a horrible thing. I don't wish it on anybody. You guys know me. I believe in two genders because there are only two genders. There's a male and there's female. I don't, you know, it's. We're getting to the point where there's 97 different genders. Everyone just says whatever they want. Some people go the full length and get the surgery and do everything they can to try to be the other gender. Some people just simply just identify as the other gender. And it's crazy stuff. And they're teaching that to little kids now as young as like 3 and 4 years old. It's about, you know, transgender, about swapping your genders, all kinds of weird sexual stuff that the left is teaching our kids. And it's horrible. Why throw that at a kid? I mean, kids are going to believe in anything you tell them. But we're now trying to tell them at a very, very early age when they should be having fun. You know, climbing trees, scraping their knees, riding a bike, getting in trouble, you know, doing stuff that kids should be doing, not learning about how to masturbate, which, you know, the New York school now is teaching that. I don't know if you guys saw that video going around. There's a cartoon video teaching kids how to touch themselves. Teaching kids about the, you know, the 97 different genders. I don't even know if maybe they're in the hundreds now with the genders. They come up with a new one every day. It's a make-believe world. I'm sorry. It's not about, I don't really care if you're offended. Facts don't care about your feelings. I don't care if you're offended. I live in reality. There are only two genders. You want to say you're gender number 42 or gender number 55, whatever they're at now, that's fine. You could say that. That's your free speech. But I don't have to play along. There are only two genders. Man is a man, a woman is a woman, and that is it. And I certainly would hope my kids wouldn't go through, not that hypothetically, I don't have kids. I would definitely not want them to go through that, to grow up to not be comfortable in their own gender, to want to swap. It's something, you know, I can't blame him for saying what he's saying is what I'm getting at. I totally understand what he's saying, even though people are probably going to give him flack for that one. But yeah, that's where I stand on it. You guys already know that, so I don't take any, you know, I'm not going to apologize for it. Tom's certainly not going to apologize for it. He says what he says, and I respect that. Let's get to it.
But one day I'll be a father, and I really hope my son don't grow up to be my daughter. I ain't trying to hurt your feelings, skin should be a little thicker. That's the problem, being honest got them triggered. The kids are getting weaker because they're sheltered by society.
people don't want you being honest. Let's be real, because the truth often is not kind. It's harsh, you know. People don't. They say they want people to be open and honest. They don't really mean it, and that's what Tom does. Like, look, I don't mean to offend you. Your skin should be a little thicker, like you just said. You know, life's tough. You're gonna hear a lot of things that you don't like. Where am I at there?
Problem being honest got them triggered. The kids are getting weaker because they're sheltered by society. Pumpkin spice Ativan for seasonal anxiety. Wokeness has become a way to bully non-violently and cancel everyone without improving on the life we live. Without the white, there's no black. Without the straight, there's no gay. Without the men, there's no women. Without the night, there's no day. Without the idiots, we couldn't laugh at them when they fall.
I do like that line where he said wokeness is or how do you word? Wokeness is a way to bully non-violently, which it really is. I mean, the woke culture is just a bunch of bullies, take people's jobs, destroy them, demonize them. This had the guy who, I don't know if you know, people are familiar with video games. There's a video game called Killing Floor. It's a really great game. He was first under controversy because he put Christian music for this game's soundtrack. So when you're playing the game, it's a zombie killing game. You hear bands like Demon Hunter and Living Sacrifice and some other ones that are Christian bands. But he had like some songs from them, and everyone was flipping out. Oh my God, he has Christian music. Who cares? Like, it's insane. They wouldn't say that if you use secular music. And honestly, you can't even tell that it's Christian music, really. Some of these more mainstream Christian bands like Demon Hunter and Amberlin and stuff, you know, they're just good musicians with good messages. But anyways, he was under fire for that. Now he stepped down from CEO because he agreed with the Texas abortion law, which I'm sure you guys have heard about already. And it's a shame. People are losing their jobs for just speaking their mind. It's this wokeness cancel culture. It's destroying everything. That is the worst of America, this politically correct wokeness stuff. They are bullies. They're nasty, horrible people.
Without the idiots, we couldn't laugh at them when they fall. So maybe we need them after all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. I guess you love to be wrong, or you don't have the guts of the balls. Dum 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 diddy dum 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 diddy dum. I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Everyone's
that was a good hook, man. That is he's getting. It's funny because I was kind of with like a Brandon Tatum. I don't know if you guys watch that guy. He always shat on Tom MacDonald for his choruses. And I kind of agree with Brandon Tatum. I'm like, yeah, he's a little weaker on the choruses, but with every passing video, I'm just like, all right. I think his courses are awesome now. They're getting better and better. That was one of his catchiest ones. I really like that.
I don't really want to save it. Everyone's obsessed with making stupid people famous. If a white boy raps, then it's called appropriation. But Beyonce does a hair blonde, and people say she slayed it. Everybody's outraged. Everybody's mad. I solutions to the
and first of all, I know like some people get mad that you keep stopping it. I'm a reactor, man. I react to videos. This is what we do. I stop it periodically. If you want to listen to the song, go listen to the song. I can't just play the song. I'll get hit with a bunch of. I'm probably going to get hit with a copyright strike anyways because YouTube does it with their Autobots and whatever. But I'm going to interrupt the song. I'm going to talk about it, not just to avoid copyright strikes, but because that's what I do. I react to it. I comment as it goes. I know some people like to just watch the whole thing, then comment on it, and that's fine. But I'm going to interrupt it. It's a reaction video. And I went on that rant, and I totally forget what I was going to say. Oh, wait, no, I was going to say I really like the kind of, not, I don't want to use the word silly, but I mean, you know what I'm saying, kind of, that's the only word I can think of, kind of goofy, silliness. It reminds me of People So Stupid. The colors, just really like poppy colors. It's got kind of a poppy vibe to the song itself. Serious subjects, but it's got that kind of, you know, goofiness to it, if you guys know what I'm saying. I like it. He seems to do that a lot with like every other video. You know, he had Fake Woke and he had Clown World, which Clown World is severely underrated. I think that was one of his best videos. Like the makeup, the set, everything was amazing. The song was awesome. But I think it's got overshadowed by Fake Woke. Because Fake Woke and then immediately Clown World. And I think that's kind of what's happening with this, because I don't hear that many people talking about it. That's why I almost missed it. A couple days into it, I'm like, oh, he has a new song. How did I miss that? But so far, so good. I like it.
Don't make no sense. If stairs are the problem, we build wheelchair ramps. We don't cancel feet or persecute the people with legs. The feminists who started the movement would be
we don't, you know, if there's stairs, we build wheelchair ramps for the handicap. We don't cancel people with their legs. Saying there always has to be, every time there's a problem, everyone always wants a victim, not a solution to the problem. Like, hey, maybe we could do this to help. No, someone's got to pay for it. Someone needs to be canceled. Someone needs to be fired. It's a shame it's got to be like that.
The feminists who started the movement would be ashamed of so many things. They fought so you could vote. I'll show your butthole on OnlyFans. I'm not a bad person because you don't like what I say. Call me homophobic.
Feminism used to be a great movement. Honorable, respectable. But now it's what song is that? Fake Woke. He says feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. Which is true. I mean, they wanted the right to vote and all that. It was good stuff. And now it's just hating on guys. OnlyFans is becoming huge. Not exactly great for role models for younger girls. It's not very respectable, the feminist movement. Maybe at a time, but not anymore.
Because you don't like what I say. Call me homophobic just because I think straight. I love people even though we disagree. We'll be wheelchair ramps. We don't cancel feeder person. You can vote. I'll show your butthole on OnlyFans. I'm not a bad person because you don't like what I say. Call me homophobic just because I think straight. I love people even though we disagree. I wish we could get Wi-Fi signals from a tree. Then everyone would plant them and we'd probably save the planet for free. Too bad we only need him to breathe.
That's true.
Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. I guess you love to be wrong. You don't have the guts of the ball.
Black eyes always freak me out.
Dum 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 diddy dum 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 diddy dum. I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Classifying people by their sex and race degrades them, but we still say straight white males are the worst of our population. Guess the labels are okay if they're Caucasian. Our kids are living in their rooms.
That's right. Everyone's obsessed with the labels. It does because it's what do I just see? Oh my God, what is it called? Candyman. Very race baity movie. It was a good movie overall, but people said that's what they expect. Candyman's always been like that, even the original. Very race baity, but it's all like it was so label heavy. Everything. I don't even think they use people's first names. Like, hey, that white person is talking to that black person. I have a Mexican friend who's going to meet with my black dad. It's like, why are they mentioning every race every 5 seconds? It's race versus race. It's constantly just obsessed with people's labels and really divides people and degrades them because that they're nothing other than their skin color, of their religion, of where they're from. And Americans, we should be all Americans. You know, so say 9/11, the anniversary just happened, and I see people on Twitter trying to make it some kind of race thing. There's one despicable tweet saying, like, oh, get ready for all the white people to start talking about 9/11. Like, who the hell do you think you are, dude? It wasn't... We were all attacked that day. White people, black people, men, women, gay, straight. We were attacked as Americans. If we just kept it that way, we're all Americans. You could be proud of your history, talk about it. I mean, I get it. To a point, to a degree. But lately, it's just degrading. It's demonizing each other. And it's not helpful.
First of our population, guess the labels are okay if they're Caucasian. Our kids are living in their rooms. I swear we barely ever see them. Go outside.
They're coming right. Their number one security threat right now is white people. White, straight males. They've said that. Homeland Security. Biden's people on his staff. I don't know the dude's name, but saying like our greatest threat right now, straight white males. Not the Taliban or any terrorist groups out there, but straight white males, which is insane. Could you imagine if you said that like for black people? Our greatest threat right now is the black people. Like, what are you talking about? Because of what happened on January 6th? It's insane that it's... I'm not even going to get into all that right now.
I swear we barely ever see them. Go outside sometime. There's fresh air you could be breathing. Put your phones down. Play sports. Do something illegal. Go and meet your families. They're probably nice people. These days you're a Nazi if you don't hate the police. They say that white folks think all Asian people are Chinese. I'm sorry. What kind of white people you mean? English, Scottish, German, Swedish, or Greek? And Black Lives Matter was problematic.
That is a good line. Let's go back and listen to that one more time.
English, Scott. These days you're you're a Nazi if you don't hate the police. They say that white folks think all Asian people are Chinese. I'm sorry, what kind of white people you mean? English, Scottish, German, Swedish, or Greek? And Black Lives Matter is problematic. It excludes anyone without the pigment, it's automatic. I understand all the reasons it happened, but including all humans is the actual answer.
Kind of what the point I was trying to get at. He worded a lot better than I did. Including all humans is the actual answer. Groups like Black Lives Matter just divides us by the color of our skin. It's the exact opposite of Martin Luther King's dream. That's what this whole woke cancel culture, which comes from the left, is doing. It's the exact opposite. CRT, all that is the exact opposite of what Martin Luther King wanted. You know, now they want to have all black dormitories at certain colleges. I think Harvard's already doing it, or they're trying to do it. I was listening to Dennis Prager, and they want to do separate graduation ceremonies for each individual race. It's modern day segregation, but they dress it up to make it sound nice. Like, oh no, we're just honoring each race separately. I'm like, yeah, that's segregation. But including all humans is the actual answer. You know, we're all Americans. We're all equal. You know, you want to say, people say, once upon a time, like way back when, we didn't live up to the Declaration of Independence when it was first being written. We have a lot of horrible stuff in our history. Yeah, we did. And we've gotten better and better and better and better and better. Now we're being dragged back down. We're going up, we're going up, we're going up. Now the whole woke cancel culture, Black Lives Matter, CRT, all that's bringing us back down. It's not good. We got to stop classifying each other by our race and all that. We're all Americans. We're all equal. They're decent human beings and they're indecent human beings. Did I just say indecent twice? My mind's going today. Decent and indecent human beings. That is it. That's it. You're either a good person or a bad person. Simple as that.
Including all humans is the actual answer.
It's a great line. Great line.
Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. Hey, yo! I guess you love to be wrong, or you don't have the guts or the balls. Hey, yo! Dum 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 diddy dum 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 diddy dum dum.
That's right. 2 new albums. I pre-ordered those. Actually, totally forgot. Shipping's taking so long. Just kidding. Take your time. That was a great song. That was excellent. Obviously controversial, like everything he says. You know, it had some pretty edgy lines in there, man. He covered it all. I thought it was great. And look, like, I stand where I stand. I don't always word things the best because I'm kind of slightly retarded. But Tom words it a lot better than I do. I try to convey his message. He's excellent. He's a good dude. He speaks the truth. Speaks what we all want to say. But not many people want to speak up nowadays. This is why I started my YouTube channel in the first place, because I was inspired by people like Tom and other people to start speaking out and fighting for our country. And we got to do it. We got to fight for our country. We're not going to have a country anymore. Simple as that. And we need people like Tom fighting the cancel culture, fighting the wokeness. You know, I know some people are like, want him to be more political than he is. He doesn't need to be more political than he already is. He makes awesome music. He touches on a lot of important topics and says truth. He does what he does. He doesn't need to be more political. He's a fighter. He's a good dude. And we need him. I love that song. I thought that was one of his best ones, actually. And that includes the song and the video and all that. The aesthetics. Absolutely excellent. But I'm not going to ramble too much. I already went on a lot longer than I thought I was going to. I ran a lot. I try not to. I always say every video I'm going to keep it shorter, and it ends up being longer than the last video. But anyways, if you guys want to support my channel, make sure you guys subscribe and like and hit that notification bell when you updated when I do my next reaction video. Also do different news stories and stuff like that. I don't just do reaction videos, just so you guys are aware. But I do appreciate the support. Liking, subscribing helps so much, and I thank you guys so much. Comment too. Comment really does help with the algorithm and all that, and it helps with the community, because I love hearing from you guys and talking with some of you guys. I've already done it with a bunch of you guys on Twitter and Instagram. It's been great. So comment below. What did you think of Tom MacDonald's new song? Are you getting the new album? Which parts did you agree? Did you agree with some of it? Did you agree with all of it? Which parts did you disagree with? I would love to hear in the comments your thoughts on this, because it's a really edgy song. I'm curious what you guys think. So leave a comment below what you think, and are you getting new albums or not? Because I definitely am. And you can follow me on Twitter and Getter and all that stuff in the description below. Check it out. And that is it. You can't go wrong checking the descriptions. All kinds of goodies in there. And that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Peace out.